90-Day Fiancé star Jenny has been in the news a lot lately. That is because of her unfortunate health crisis. The fandom might remember that the reality TV star announced that she has ALS. That is when every one of her slow and slurred speeches started making sense. She and her husband have also been very vocal about their tumultuous struggles. Since then, many other reality TV stars have stepped up to offer their help with Jenny's ALS treatment. Various fan businesses have also stepped up to raise funds for her cause. The reality TV star is also making headlines with her appearance on The Last Resort Season 3. There, she also revealed a concerning situation in which Sumit's mother had asked her to return to her country. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny and Sumit's marital woes were quite prominent in the last season of The Other Way. There, Jenny had difficulty expressing her need for freedom. That made her want to move out of Sumit's parents' house. She strongly insisted that she couldn't live like that with his parents and thus needed her own freedom. Sumit shared how his wife turns him on during random times of day while doing household chores. However, with Sumit's parents around, they cannot always have intimacy and have to get creative. Sumit revealed how he has to cover her mouth so as not to make much noise. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny's life has changed drastically ever since she met Sumit. She sacrificed a lot moving to India to pursue her life with him. However, her mother-in-law remained a constant, challenging obstacle in her marriage. Therefore, they would often have explosive altercations and butt heads. Over time, the fandom thought that things would mellow down. However, it did not by the looks of it. Sadhna, Sumit's mom, had also drawn considerable criticism from fans after her concerning behavior toward Jenny came to light. Now, Jenny has revealed more concerning details about what her mother-in-law said to her in a recent episode of The Last Resort. There, Ximena expressed her gratitude to Jenny and Sumit for still talking to her after her explosive fight with Thais. Jenny took the initiative to make her understand how hurtful her statement had been. Turns out she was speaking from experience. She additionally revealed that she knew how bad it felt because she heard it from her mother-in-law. The fan page Omphrealative featured this clip. 90-Day Fiancé star Guillermo Royer apparently changed his mind after sharing the steamy kiss with his co-star, Caspace. He refused to spend the night with her and left the room. The TLC star broke his wife's heart again with his cold behavior. Guillermo admitted being uncomfortable with Kara's NSFW photos. He is not ready to reconcile with her unless she gives up on her adult career. The reality TV star has been shaming her for selling her racy photos for money. Guillermo and Kara have been trying to get on the same page about the issues. The former fulfilled the cast's wish when they tried to pressure him into kissing his wife. 90-Day Fiancé star Guillermo and Kara are taking couples therapy to work on their marriage. The former broke his wife's heart when he told her he wasn't proud of her. He shared how embarrassed he was because of her adult career. However, the cast decided to become the TLC couple's therapist at the bar. Paula encouraged Guillermo and Kara to keep their issues away and just kiss each other. She felt they were really a great couple and they wanted to see them together. The entire cast joined the Colombian native and pushed them to kiss. Guillermo hesitated a bit and kissed her cheek to satisfy them. He eventually leaned in and passionately kissed her when they pressured him. The cast loved seeing the couple finally set their issues aside. Kara Bass was over the moon when Guillermo finally kissed her. She did a little happy dance to express her joy after their steamy moment and said it was the best feeling to have him back. The 90-Day Fiancé star was hoping they would finally resolve their issues. However, Guillermo seemed to have turned her down after raising her hopes. He flirted with her on their way back and got cozy. But the TLC star chose not to spend the night and sleep with her. Guillermo shook hands with Kara and left her alone in the room. He admitted to kissing her because he felt like how things used to be. But the TLC star felt sex would complicate things. Guillermo didn't want to undo the progress he noticed after starting therapy with Kara. A fan on Reddit pointed out how Guillermo gave Kara some hope and crushed it later. One fan said, "I feel like people hate Kara so much they forget that Guillermo also kinda sucks." However, the OP feels Guillermo won't forget that Kara cheated on her so easily. Others think he did the right thing by stepping away. They believe the TLC star won't give Kara another chance unless she gives up on her adult career. 90-Day Fiancé star Guillermo Royer seems unable to forget that his wife, Kara, has been posting racy photos to earn money online. He is now regretting kissing her under pressure from the cast. The TLC star had a sudden change of heart after getting all lovey-dovey with her at the bar. Guillermo and Kara are walking on eggshells on The Last Resort Season 3. Royer has been unable to forget that his wife has been posting adult content for money. He is not comfortable with her life choice and fears how their son would feel in the future about his mom. The reality TV star has been pushing her away no matter how much she tries to fix everything. Guillermo Royer has been keeping his distance from Kara on 90-Day Fiancé, The Last Resort. He is not happy with her lifestyle choices and adult career to make money. Still, the TLC star has been trying his best to save his marriage. The cast has been watching Kara and Guillermo's sizzling chemistry on the show, but they are not happy to see the couple being so distant from each other. Season 3 began pushing the reality TV stars to kiss each other. Guillermo hesitated at first and gave Kara a peck on the cheek. He finally gave up and pulled her closer, making her sit on his lap. The TLC star held her waist and started kissing her passionately. However, fans didn't feel Guillermo looked really happy about it and slammed the cast for pushing him so much. Just when fans thought Guillermo Royer and Kara Bass were getting closer, their relationship fell apart. The former increased fans' hope by kissing Kara at the bar. He also flirted with her on their way back to the castle. However, the 90-Day Fiancé star did not seem really happy listening to the castmates. Guillermo was hiking with her for therapy when he opened up about his true feelings. Guillermo admitted that he regretted kissing Kara at the bar because it brought back good memories. However, he suddenly remembered that she was selling her adult photos online. The TLC star feels they have a lot of things to work on. Hence, Royer feels being excited in his pants won't help the situation. Well, Kara was heartbroken to learn about her husband's thoughts about their kiss. She wrote, "I wish he would have felt it in his heart and not just in his pants." But the reality TV star feels it's just her partner's way of dealing with his fears of getting back with her. Still, Kara was heartbroken and felt it was a slap in the face that he kept insulting her for selling adult content. 90-Day Fiancé star Thais Ramon has been in the news a lot lately. However, it is not for the right reasons. The public is thus seeing her in a very negative light recently. Over the past few months, news of her and Patrick's divorce has been making the rounds online. Later on, police arrested her for a misdemeanor domestic battery charge. This happened because Patrick had called the cops on her after an internal dispute. Currently, the couple is going through a very tumultuous divorce battle where both of them are fighting endlessly for their daughter's custody. To top it off, viewers of The Last Resort just witnessed a massive fight between her and Ximena. Amid all this drama, she is busy serving stunning looks. 90-Day Fiancé star Thais Ramon has been having a lot of legal trouble lately. That is because Patrick has claimed and accused her of a violent streak. In the last few episodes of The Last Resort, the fandom also got to see what he meant by that. Unable to bear Ximena cutting her off and not letting her speak, she showed quite a violent side of herself. This side of hers totally caught the fandom off guard. They were never expecting something like this. Previously, the people who did not believe Patrick are now choosing sides, and it is not Thais. They gradually started to believe Patrick's claims that she hit her and pushed him violently. All these factors led the fandom to believe that Thais indeed had a pattern of behavioral issues. The 90-Day Fiancé fandom considers Thais as one of the most beautiful cast members from the franchise. She herself has done modeling and dresses well for every occasion. These days, she is actively fighting for her immigration rights. Needless to say, she went all out to celebrate the 4th of July. Her Independence Day post is now creating a huge buzz. The reality TV star turned quite a few years with one of the pictures from that post. To reflect the Independence Day vibe, she got into a sexy red swimsuit. She looked stunning with minimal makeup and minimal jewelry. Her red swimsuit became the show stealer. She also shared pictures of herself celebrating the day with gusto. The bundle of photos also included a picture of the American flag, a platter of sushi, a delicious dessert plate, and more photos of Thais in her sultry red swimsuit. Needless to say, the 90-Day Fiancé star went all out to serve major looks and stun the fandom with her bright appearance. Her post has subsequently garnered much traction. 90-Day Fiancé star Thais faced a pregnancy scare at the English castle with Patrick next to her. She showed visible signs of concern, wondering if she was pregnant again. The franchise's once best couple has turned sour on each other. Their marital life is nothing short of a drama now since they have proceeded with a divorce. Thais and Patrick joined The Last Resort Season 3 with other couples of the franchise to address his trust issues. Patrick also has control issues that bother Thais in the long run. He needed *X daily from her, and if she denied it, he started suspecting her of cheating. She was fed up with him, and he has finally pulled the plug on their unhappy marriage by filing for divorce. The 90-Day Fiancé Instagram page revealed what went on behind closed doors between Thais and Patrick. They were asked to do a steamy therapy homework. In a dim, dark room, a shirtless Patrick waited for Thais, who entered the room with a full romantic vibe. She put on an erotic bra and lace lingerie to turn on her husband. Patrick touched and checked Thais, but complimenting that it had gotten bigger. TLC blurred her, but a bit. In the next moment, Thais sat comfortably on his lap, and they drew closer for a skin-to-skin experience. She wrapped her arms around him and let their nose touch his forehead. They kissed passionately in bed after exchanging their mutual *Zool energy and affirmation for each other's private parts. On a new 90-Day The Last Resort episode, 90-Day Fiancé beauty Thais covered her mouth because she got nauseous. She said she felt sick. As soon as she could finish her line, she rushed into the bathroom to throw up. This made Patrick put on a face and call her vomiting gross. The following day, Thais wondered if the food or drinks she had taken had caused her sickness. Also, Thais considered that something else was responsible for her nausea. She had multiple things in her mind, one of which was pregnancy. She admitted she didn't want to think about it at that moment. Yet, she couldn't be more nervous about the possibility that she might be expecting her second child with Patrick. Meanwhile, Patrick was lost in his own thoughts about Ximena and Thais's altercation. If Thais is pregnant, she should blame her intimate time with her husband back at home. They finished the task then, but it might have led to an unexpected pregnancy. Well, fans need to keep an eye out for the pregnancy news, but on the hike, she refused to have *X with him in their personal tent. Patrick claimed he had never had *X in a tent before, and Thais was clearly uninterested. The couple welcomed their first child, their daughter Elise, in 2022, and are now facing a child support dispute.